I welcome you all in the next video tutorial of Pharmacognosy and Phytochemistry 2 BP504T. So students, we have started unit number 4, that is the industrial production, estimation and utilization of different phytoconstituents. And in this video tutorial we are going to cover yet another important phytoconstituent, that is the senosites. And I hope you remember about this plant. Yes, senna. Indian senna, Alexandrian senna, Acacia angustifolia and Acacia acutifolia. And very commonly pods are generally used, and we are also using the senna leaves. Okay, so I hope you have now idea about this plant. This is the senna leaf, this is the dried leaf. So let's start this plant, that is the senna. So first of all, Acacia angustifolia, it consists of the leaflets of the plant Acacia angustifolia, that is Indian senna, and Acacia acutifolia, that is the Alexandrian senna. It belongs to the family of Leguminosae. And yes, you are right, this is an anthraquinone glycoside. That is why dianthrone means two anthrone rings are there. This is the anthraquinone, this is the quinone nucleus, this is the anthracene, so anthraquinone, anthracene plus quinone. Okay, so this is dianthrone glycosides. Senoside A, senoside B, senoside C, senoside D, they are different classification. Okay, so we will have our syllabus, that is industrial production, so we will focus upon that only. So let's start. First of all, we will extract senna leaf with 70% methanol. So over here we are using the leaf. So first of all, we will dry the leaf, and it was extracted with 70% methanol, and it was shaked for 4 hours and then filter. Then we have to concentrate our filtrate at least 1/8 of its volume under the vacuum condition or vacuum filtration. Vacuum concentration is done. Then what we have to do, we have to adjust the pH of this filtrate by using HCl, and then we will again filter. Then finally we will extract using an organic solvent like chloroform. Finally it was neutralized with ammonia, centrifuge, and senosides are obtained. Again, first of all, senna leaves are taken, extracted with 70% methanol, then concentrate it up to 1/8 volume. We have to add HCl to maintain its pH. Then the filtrate is extracted with chloroform so as to obtain the senoside, because senoside has solubility in the chloroform. Because I hope you remember about the glycoside. Generally glycoside contain two parts, glycone and aglycone. Glycone parts means sugar part, and aglycone is the non-sugar part. And we know this anthraquinone ring is the non-sugar moiety, and the non-sugar moiety is responsible for its pharmacological action. Okay, so that's why this filtrate is extracted with this chloroform, because this non-sugar moiety is soluble in this organic solvent like chloroform. Finally, it was neutralized with ammonia, centrifuge, and finally we will obtain senoside. This is a very simple explanation or the estimation of this senoside. And we will do identification by using the stationary phase and the mobile phase. Stationary phase generally use the pre-coated silica gel, or you can also use the coated one, that is the silica gel prepared TLC plates. And what is the mobile phase here? Yes, N-propanol, then ethyl acetate and water. This is ethyl acetate, ETOAC. 50-30-20 is a ratio, and it shows RF values different points. Detection is done by using potassium hydroxide reagent or the nitric acid, and you will observe red to brown spots in the UV light under 365 nanometer, that is a long UV. Okay, again see the estimation procedure. Drug is taken, extracted with methanol, again concentrated to 1/8 volume, adjust pH with the help of HCl, extract with chloroform, neutralize with ammonia, centrifuge, and senoside is obtained. Identified using TLC. So let's see its estimation now. So it was estimated by using, this is HPLC method, in which we use C18 as a column material, stationary phase, and what is the mobile phase in it? 1% acetic acid in water or acetonitrile, 82:18. Okay, so mobile phase contains water, that is in which 1% acetic acid is mixed, and acetonitrile that is taken. And we will maintain the flow rate at 1 ml per minute, and detection is done at 350 nanometer. This is the HPLC procedure for determination of the senosides. So if we talk about its utilization, As you know, this is the anthraquinone glycoside, so widely used as a cathartic agent. And generally, the anthraquinone glycosides are used as a cathartic, purgative, like aloe, senna, rhubarb, cascara. There are a number of drugs, but they have a general side effect like a gripping action. Sometimes they cause gripping action in the body also. So let's see this. Senna and its preparation are used as a purgative in habitual constipation. So it is widely used against the constipation. So anthraquinone glycoside of senna are first absorbed in the intestinal tract, after which A-glycone part is separated and excreted in colon. And we know this A-glycone is the anthraquinone part. Okay, these excreted anthraquinone irritate and stimulate the colon, thereby movements and increased the movement, different type of peristaltic movement are increased. Okay, and it finally resulted into soft and bulky feces. So it is widely used in the habitual constipation, and sometimes it is believed to have a gripping effect, which is not a serious one, but it is a mild gripping effect. That also used as in skin diseases and helminthic, useful in the loss of appetite, dysentery, indigestion, malaria, jaundice, gout, rheumatism, and anemia. So plenty of uses of cyanosides are there. So yes, I hope this is clear to you. So we have completed cyanosides also. And finally, I acknowledge all the sources I have used to prepare this video. So again, I will thank you all for your valuable time.